Hey, America, Ali Mehdaoui here with another episode of Ride With Me. So, I've had a couple of difficulties with my phone over the last 3 days, but I realized I was doing something wrong. So, live and learn, but Friday, and amazing day actually. Today, I'm going to be talking to all my fellow network marketers, and this video is specifically about understanding a lot of people want to be full-time network marketers, or a lot of people say, I'm a part-timer, right? Well, that's okay. The main thing is to not be some-timer. Let me explain. So what does it take for you to be a part-time network marketer? Well, 90% of the people, or actually 100% of the people, when they start network marketing, they start as a part-time, because you already have your traditional business, you already have your job, you already have whatever it is that you have that you're making a living with. So that's great, right? And you're starting a business like any other business. It's just virtual versus traditional infrastructure. And then, you're working your first year and developing those skills and everything else. So that's part-time. Now, full-time is, I'm a full-time network marketer. This is what I do. I have some other traditional businesses going on as well, but I like to think of myself as a full-time network marketer. So while you might think that I just sit on the beach somewhere and just put my head behind my, on the sands and the beaches of the world, and I don't work at all, let me just clarify. Being a business owner is not easy work. Being a network marketer is just as hard. Now, having success is the hardest thing that anyone can ever establish for themselves. Just to be clear, that's why 96% of the population works for 1% of the population. That's just unfortunately the way it is. So, a full-timer, and I'll tell you, just my schedule will probably speak for itself. On Monday, I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30, did my workout, started my daily routine, read a little bit, wrote in my journal. By 10:30, actually by 9:30, I was out of the house, had my first meeting, and then all day, and I did not come back home after coming back from New York until 2:30 in the morning, Monday. Tuesday, same routine, 6:30 in the morning, go all the way down, and ended up in Maryland. Did not come back home 2:30 in the morning. Wednesday, same routine, build. Now granted, I was in Jersey, but I still didn't get home until about 11 o'clock. Thursday, home office, working with the marketing team, doing all these different things, right? Had webinars, had meetings, came back home around 11 o'clock. Friday, now it's about 10:30 a.m. Same exact thing, and God knows where I'm going to end up. Now, tonight is probably going to be a light night, and I'm going to spend some quality time with my wife. She's awesome and supportive. But my point is, being a full-time network marketer is a full-time profession. It does require time. While you might think it's just 20 hours a week or an hour a day, no, that's not true. Anybody that tells you, oh, you only work 2 hours a day, now you might be efficiently working 2 hours a day, but there's a process from prospecting, from following up, from working your Facebook magic and your Instagrams and all that stuff, photo shoots, whatever you got to do. But it does take a full-time, to be a full-time network marketer. It's not easy. Now, the danger zone is the sometimer. The sometimer is the person that shows up to 1 hour events out of the whole month, and they claim they're not having success. That's dangerous. That's you're just delusional. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you, but I have people in my business right now as we speak who literally I've seen 3 months ago, and they're probably gonna show up to an event, and when somebody asks them, so how long you been in? They say, oh, I've been in for 3 months. No, your name has been in the system for 3 months, but you only have been in for 1 hour. And my question to you, go ahead and work 1 hour out of the whole month in your job or in your traditional business, and please let me know how successful you are. Do you now understand why people say, oh, it's too good to be true for me to be successful while working an hour a day? It is too good to be true. It does require work. So do not mislead people by your lack of activities and your hype, because that's what a sometimer does. They claim they are working their network marketing business, but they're not. They're just telling the world I'm doing something that they're not. It's like telling people, oh, I'm registered to a gym while you've never worked out a day in your life. It doesn't mean that you're actually actively going to the gym. So Full-time or part-time, you decide what works best for you, but understand this is a profession. This is not a hobby. This is not a gig. This is not a get rich quick. This is a get rich slow, as one of my mentors said. So without any further ado, make sure you go to that website right down there. Let me know how I can be of assistance. Follow me on Instagram, connect with me on YouTube, connect with me on Facebook, connect with me in LinkedIn, on anywhere that you want. Send me an email to ali@mehdaouienterprise.org. Let me know how I can be of service. As you know, I do not charge for any coaching services. I do not charge for any coaching PDFs or whatever it is that's relevant to you. I work for the people I serve. That's what I was created. So with that, love you all. Till the next video, see you tomorrow.